What up, family? Let's get right into it today. So, your man's blew another account today, fam. Now, the reason why I blew this account today, simple reasons, no stop loss, only a goal to make the money and not a goal to save the money. So I did not have a amount in mind I was willing to lose. So I was trading US 30, and US 30 at one lot is fucking $10 per move, right? And I wasn't paying attention to that. And I seen it last night after we took some profits, but I just came in the market, and it's funny because at first, boom, I made about $300, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take one more trade. Took another trade. We were up about $400, which had the account at $700 for the day, and we were at almost the $1,000 before we would pass the phase, and I didn't close. I did not close the trade. I was like, hold on, let me wait $30 more, right? And it pulled up right before $30 more and just started to plummet back the other way. And I ended up closing out, and I didn't blow the account at first. I was down a rack. I was down about 800, and then I revenge trade. So I came in with rules when I first bought it, and I said, all right, I'm only going to trade when my mentor traded. And my mentor got off. After I took profit, he got off. And he says set stops to break even, all that. I ain't gonna lie, family. I set no stop loss. I'm like, nah, we good. We gonna get it in. So I had no stop loss. I had no take profit. I had no actual goal of how much I was willing to lose. And I ended up getting smashed. Literally, bro. So I re-entered after I got smashed. It was like almost $1,600. And then, mind you, I made money, so it brought it back to equivalency, because last night I traded two, and I made it I think it was like 300. So I was already up almost $1,000. And then, and then I re-entered, and then that shit went down $800, and then I blew the daily drawdown limit. Fucking nuts, bro. So I blew that account, and last week while I was driving, I blew my other account. So I blew almost $100,000 worth. And obviously not the whole 100K, but about a total, probably like $500, $600. But it is what it is. It's a lesson learned. I just started scalping, literally just started it. I ain't been back testing or nothing, but I've been seeing some decent success with it. But what I could say about it is definitely, don't come into the scalping. Don't come into scalping thinking that you know everything for sure. Because that shit is crazy, bro. That shit is crazy. I was not expecting the market to be how it is, and that shit has just been cooking on me. So, but without any doubt, most people would want to quit right here, bro. Because imagine, I'm 4 years in. My fucking regular trading. Well, I do regular trading as well. So, and I guess they're both regular trading, but I do day trading, not scalping. So I really be focused on day trading, and I haven't been doing too bad with that. It's been pretty good, but I have yet to really scale an account, really scale an account type shit. So, but I'm working on that right now too. I got my top tier account, and I'm trading that just strictly with my regular strategy. And I'm trying to do scalping as well on the side. So, but I really want to just focus in on the scalping. But I like this one too. So I've been doing this one as well because I already been practicing this one for a minute. So, but I think what it is for me, family, I think I need to pick one and just focus in on one. Now, don't get me wrong. I like what I have and I like what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? It's beneficial. But sometimes it takes a while for the actual setup to appear. Like right now, we had a double top, and I didn't even peep it, family, because I'm so stuck on the weekly and the weekly's trade direction on my actual trade that I missed the double top that I would have ended up taking. So yeah. Your man's missed that shit. And I'm looking at it, bearish engulfing and everything. We had a pullback, bearish engulfing, trend line. And I just missed that shit, to be honest. But it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Ain't shit you can do about it. Ain't shit you can do about it, man. And it was a good amount of pips. Let me see how many pips that shit dropped. 888 pips. So, and right now my bias is still going bullish while it's dropping bearish, and I'm in a whole bunch of trades. I'm down right now about almost $100, but it's because my overall bias is bullish, just like the overall market. But yeah, family, just basically, I think I'm going to just be restarting, refreshing, and trying something new. Maybe. I don't know yet. I gotta think about it, because what I have already, it has been working very well. I really think that one key factor is, not really having the time to do the proper due diligence and shit like that. And then, when you're trading with your mentor and you're just trading live with them and you're taking the same trade, you're learning, but you're not going to learn as much as if you were doing it on your own after studying the content. But I'm making all excuses because I can do everything that I set out to do. So, just long story short, what it mainly is the account that I'm trading is not bringing in enough amount of money for me. I know that I'll take losses and wins, but once I do start to make consistent money, and I'm taking consistent wins, but with losses, but with good risk to rewards, I'll be all right. But for the moment, it's going to be like this, Because like I said, I'm trying to trade basically 3 different systems. I'm trying to trade morning time for US 30. I'm trying to swing trade, and I'm trying to day trade, and I'm trying to do all 3. And I'm running around with my head cut off. So, I've got to fix that shit for me. And I know I got to fix it, because if I don't fix it, I'm going to keep doing the same thing I've been doing, and I'm going to keep getting the same results I've been getting. And I earned that. So, yeah. It's going to be a big thing for me is not doing the same thing I've been doing. that's gonna be a big thing for you, man. Not doing the same shit I've been doing, family. Just trying to do better, that's it. Yeah, this market is dropping on me. But I'm only willing to lose about like $300. I said probably like $400 on this trade. And then I'll be looking for better entries. But like I said, I believe that I will be dropping. Cause you know when you think that you know everything, or your shit works, whatever. But somebody that's got verified sauce, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a little bit egotistic or I'm in my ego right now, and I'm like, yeah, what I got, it works. But yet I'm 4 years out and I'm still critiquing it. You feel me? 4 years out and I'm still trying to make it better. 4 years out and it's still not firm. You feel me? So it's just like, all right, it's 4 years now, and I started in 2021. Right? It is 2025. So we're going into 5 years, and I'm still sitting here critiquing the same shit. Which, like I said, don't get me wrong, my shit does work. Like, I'm literally profitable right now for my own strategy. I don't know. I think that today's just a day where it just fucking hit me like, damn. That's it. I think that's mainly what it is. I'm just feeling like shit today. And it's like rainy out and shit, so I'm not too like, you know what I'm saying? Too jumpy. But yeah, I'm not done though. Obviously, y'all know I'm not done. I'm not done until it's over. I'm just being patient, that's it. I am being patient, family. That is it. That's all we can do in life. Life. Yeah, I don't got nothing to say. It look like this shit is just dropping. We're just going bearish. I'm looking at all the news to be coming, jobless claims, continuing jobless claims. GDP. Bias, and I got in super early thinking my bias was going to be correct right now, and it just looks like I'm going to be getting smoked out. I think I'll take like a $300 loss on this one, because this shit just dropping on you. Now I'm not going to close out. I got an idea already of what I think is going to happen, but if it breaks out and we start to create new lows, and I start to create, it starts to create lower lows on the daily and the 4 hour. Once the 4 hours close, then I'm just gonna exit out the trades. Because right now I'm down only $100, which is not bad. I'm just loaded up in positions the opposite way of where the market is actually trending. So it just all depends on what happens here with the market over the next few days, whether we start getting lower lows or if the market turns back around and does what I was, believing it was going to be doing. But yeah, family, when in doubt, if you can look up, like you said, when you can look up, you can get up. So don't stop. Feel me, fam? Keep going. Because because success is only on the other side success is only on the other side of learning. But that's it for today, family. Peace, 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 peace.